Small business owners have to make quick decisions every day. So do fighter pilots, who have to react fast to stay alive. They have to assess their opponent's skill and training, the qualities of the aircraft and their own attributes, whilst dealing with a plethora of uncertainties. John Boyd of the US Air Force developed a mental model to help in these situations, which has parallels in the business world. It's called OODA: observe, orientate, decide, act. It's a loop. So go through it repeatedly until the conflict is resolved. It's designed to close the opponent off so they make poor decisions from which you can benefit. For opponent, re competitor. Consider what is immediately affecting me and what is affecting my opponent or others in my market space. What could affect us later on? Can I make any predictions now, and how accurate were my previous ones? Remember, this is a continuous loop. Be aware of the context and meaning of the information. Separate the relevant from the irrelevant. This stage is easily skipped, but don't. This is where you recognise the barriers that might interfere with other parts of the process. This is about connecting with reality, not a false version, viewed through the lens of your cognitive biases. This step allows you to find a start point to outsmart your opponent, even if you're at a competitive disadvantage at the outset. This is about analysing, which means breaking down the elements of the situation and then synthesising, putting them back together in a different way, which gains you an advantage. Boyd's analogy was of a snowmobile, something with caterpillar tracks from a tank, an outboard motor, handlebars from a bike, and skis to enable it to quickly move on snow. Can you create your own snowmobile? Next, make an informed decision from the ideas generated above. Be careful not to make the same decision time after time. It's a loop. Most people struggle to make a business breakthrough because they use the same criteria that everybody, including your competitors, is aware of. So they come up with similar decisions and results. At best you make incremental gains, but no real breakthroughs. This part of the loop needs flexibility. The way to get that is to test your decisions through thought experiments, spotting flaws and incorporating the defects into the loop at the observe stage. This is the real test stage, the real world, where you decide whether you observe the right information, use the right mental models, were not influenced by biases and other barriers, and can change your initial hypothesis. Whatever the outcome, you cycle back to the observe stage. Like fighter pilots, you can cycle through this very quickly, improving your model all the time. It gives you the ability to react faster in a competitive environment. It's why small businesses have an advantage over large ones, and why a lot of big businesses are adopting agile techniques to develop competitive advantage. Uncertainty does not have to mean risk. You have gaps in your knowledge. You can't read your competitors' minds or customers, but you can observe and draw conclusions from what they're doing and how they're going about it. Do not worry about where they are, but think about where they're going. Fighter pilots cannot concentrate on an opponent's position and their speed at the same time. If you concentrate too hard on where your customers or competitors are, you will end up where they have been. That's why so many strategies lag their competitors and markets. You need to see where they're going so you can intercept. You must aim in front of a moving target to hit it. And if you're moving faster than your competitors, you will seem unpredictable. That closes off their loop and confuses them, which you can exploit. I've got a blog section on the website all about thinking and decisions, and one's on planning and management. Click the link in the description and start your journey. Be sure to check back to the website. The new Thinking and Decisions section will be regularly expanded with resources to help you succeed.